get right to the floor show and get some opinions. George Ball, Scott Bauer joining us. Scott, let me begin with you. You don't believe it's the summer doldrums, and you point out that we are still pretty close to all-time highs, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And Charles just made a great point in the previous segment, that with some of the earnings results that we've been seeing here from some of the companies, and we're just at the very start of earnings, that they've been good and the stocks have gone down a little bit. That's okay. That is okay. That, is possibly investors just maybe taking some profits off the table, taking some money off the table here. That doesn't mean necessarily that in the long run, that's a bad thing for these stocks. But I truly believe, Ashley, that this is not the summer doldrums, because this trade this summer, in the past, and I'm a former floor trader, in the past, lots of people would be taking vacations and volumes would be thin.
Yep.
We're not seeing that now because everybody's working remotely anyway, for the most part. It's not summer doldrums. To me, it is a combination of some profit taking, but big concern over the Delta variant. And has the economy maybe peaked out? Has this growth maybe peaked out? So to me, that's the concern. But again, the overall trajectory of the market feels like it's to the downside right now. But let's all just keep in mind that we are just, a percent or two off the all-time highs.
Yeah, Scott, let me just, to pick up, I think, what George was saying, where is the alternative? Tina, there is no alternative. Right. You're not getting much yield anywhere, so you might as well get into the stock market. Is there any particular sector you like in this environment?
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I still like tech. I still like cybersecurity. I really do. And this most recent little pullback here, and I'm not even going to call it a sell-off. I'm just going to say it's a little bit of a pullback. I really like it. I really like tech. I think especially if rates are going to stay in the 150 and below range. And I know we're down at around 130 on the 10-year right now. That's good for these hyper growth stocks. That's good for some of these big names. So I really like tech going through the rest of this year here. And quite frankly, the banks are a perfect example of the numbers that we saw out of a Goldman Sachs, a JP Morgan, which blew the doors off of expectations. And those stocks are down here. I think they're a buying opportunity.
Yeah.